Happy New Year's, guys. And today we're doing a story time. We are doing a story time on how I brought in New Year's. We're gonna take this journey of processing because I'm still in shock. Complete shock. I'm gonna be looking at people so totally different after today. Well, I'm already looking at them different. I'm recording this on New Year's Day because y'all just have to know. But walk down this road with me. I promise it's going to be entertaining. So stay tuned while we get into this story time. So first things first, we have to come up with names, titles. We're going to start with the inviter, the person that invited me to the bull. So that's the inviter. Then we have the host. We got another man named DR. We all know about the dudes that like to frequent the DR. Hint, hint. We got the host's girlfriend, and we got what can we call them? We're going to call them the party goers until the story progresses. So, and of course we got my great friend group, which I'll use their names because they don't care. They're in just as much shock and flabbergasted as me. So let's dive into how we ended up and how we came to realize that we were at a freak off. So first things first, backstory. How I know the inviter. So as y'all know, I am a waxer. I had a salon loft in Midtown, which is where I met the inviter. The inviter would sell plates to all the salon loft owners, and I just thought he was a chill guy. So, fast forward, we stay in contact via IG. He says, do you have any plans for New Year's Eve? No, I don't. I didn't have any plans. Well, I wanted to eat my 12 grapes under the table. That's all I wanted to do. And, go to bed. Be an old lady at the age of 27. But my friends, they really wanted to get out anyway. So I was like, you know what, guys? I got us a move. We're going to hit up this party. Mind you, no intro to the type of people we're about to be hanging out with. No, my only connection to the rest of the people in there is the inviter. So we get to the party. We're all dressed cute, popping. I did my little 1-2, the little 1% dress up, that you do every blue moon. And we feeling ourselves. We looking cute. We ready to, get the party started. As soon as we walk in the door, all eyes on us. Everybody was silent, dead silent. It was like the scene of Get Out, where they just, everybody, you just expect energy off, like from the jump. I didn't know. I was like, oh my gosh, where did I just bring my friends to? Like, are we supposed to be here? Are you sure it was okay for us to come? But I'm texting the inviter. I'm like, bro, where are you? Like, come out, introduce us, because we're just getting some dirty stares. So he comes out of the room, invites, hey everybody, this is, Rhea, this, my people, this is my little connection here to, I invited them, so they showed up. Cool. We, get the feel for the place, start going deeper into the Airbnb. I, being that, I'm the one who brought everybody, I'm like, okay, let's get comfortable. Let's take shots. I asked the host, where can lettuce users, wink, wink, where can lettuce users go to use their lettuce? He directs us to the patio. We go out to the patio because, we got to get our mind right. We got to get our energy right. We want to be open. We want to be able to talk to people and be chill. So go outside, we just chilling, talking, doing our thing. DR comes outside. He's the main one throughout the entire night because I barely see the inviter. Even though, granted, he was being the host of the party. So DR is out there, chopping it up with us, we're talking. He gets to telling me about the Dogecoin and, I know a little bit here and there, blah, blah, blah. So, I'm thinking, okay, he's cool. He's eyeing me a little bit, but I'm like, whatever, no worries. We're talking. At this point, conversation was just small talk, normal stuff. He's letting us know kind of the plans for the night. Oh, they booked dancers and stuff like that. So the first round of dancers were gonna go up. So we finish outside, we go inside. At this point, we're like, okay, maybe we're a little bit more comfortable because at this point, we all could collectively say that we were thinking we were overthinking. Just new environment, new people, youngest people in the Airbnb. We're on edge. Let's chill. We get to playing Jenga. Still none of the other party goers are talking to us. We're at a table, sitting by ourselves, playing Jenga. Next thing you know, dancers, the first two dancers come out. They weren't that impressive at all. I'm not being a hater. It wasn't much of a show. So we continue to play Jenga. But, past that, dancers do their thing. They go back to the room. Never see them again. Like, literally. As the night progresses, another dancer ends up showing up, but also go into a room in the back. Never see them again. They just dipped or hid. But we get some food in our system, more shots. We're just, of course, going back and forth to the patio because nobody's really being welcoming. It was this one guy that kept giving me like the dirtiest look. Like, that man that man, I don't know. I didn't do nothing to that man, but that man did not like me. I waved and he was just like, damn, okay, shit. What did I do to you? I don't even know you. So while we're, every time we go to the patio, DR goes to the patio. And each time, he'll we kind of disperse within ourselves, but he's always either keeping Vaughn or Meech, trying to keep them outside with him. And he's telling us he has a house in the Dominican. He goes there all the time. He has a son over there. Man's got a second life going on in the DR. So that's why he gets the title DR. And he's just trying to he was like, y'all can come to my house over in the Dominican. We can have fun. I can get you women. I'm like, get you women? I don't want women. He's like, the women over there do it the best. They're so clean. They're so this. They know. No, this is the part that me and my girl, Taylor, we kind of just checked out. he said the women over there know what they are meant for. Excuse me, sir? Know what they are meant for? And what is that? What is that? But, you know, I'm not trying to spark nothing. So, you know, we leave it alone. But it rubs me the wrong way. And of course, it rubs my girl the wrong way. So yeah, night progresses. He's just a talking. Meech ends up going inside. Apparently, while Meech was inside in the kitchen, the host told him that, oh, the party hasn't even started yet. We got some more exciting things getting ready to happen. I said, okay. You know, of course, when Meech reports back to us, and I'm like, that's okay, more exciting things. What, we're gonna actually have some good dancers or something? I don't know. That's besides the point. But, you know, we're just talking, chilling. Night progresses. We're waiting on this second round of dancers. Because see, they're keeping time. You know, not just for the countdown. They're like, oh no, dancers come on. You know, they come on. The next round will be here shortly. Just wait. You know, chill. You know, just chill. So we decide to stay on the patio because it's, you know, why be inside getting stared at? Because it was when I tell you this woman, there was another woman staring me down. I'm like, all you feel was eyes. I'm like, I'm looking at the blocks, like trying to maintain eye contact with the Jenga blocks. And all you feel is like eyes, like staring down at you. She's sitting over across from me diagonally, and her eyes are just like at my face. And I'm like, whoo, it's getting hot in here. And yeah, so we just stayed outside. But it was crazy because they realized that, okay, they're not coming back in. So one by one, each party goer just starts coming outside, talking to us, trying to get a feel for us, you know, asking little random questions. How old are you? Why you need to know how old I am? They heard 20 this, 20 that, 20 something. Eyes lit up like a doggone Christmas tree. I said, oh my gosh. Woo. So, you know, once the one party goer got the ages, oh, now they just started coming out and just assessing, walking around the table, walking around the patio, just looking at us, eyeing us, you know, sitting next to people and just trying to spark conversation. Then they'll go back inside, send out another party goer. Like they were trying to pick their delicacy. We felt like pieces of meat. And amongst us, like amongst the friends, we, you know, we got little things popping off. But we're not saying nothing to each other. But come to find out, everybody was on one page. But it all just goes when DR, because my friend Jay, youngest in the group, he's never been around dancers. Okay, cool. You know, it was new for him. And he said, DR, his eyes got so bright, and his words, oh yeah, we're gonna pop your cherry. We're going to turn you out. Patio goes silent. Jay gets his little awkward thing. Everybody, at that point, that was the turning point. That was the whoo. That was the whoo to let us all know we're at a freak off. We are at Diddy Jr. a Diddy Jr. party. Like, and lo and behold, when everybody starts coming back out, we do, they're like, come on, come back in. We're finna do the countdown. We go back in, we're like, but unsure. Mind you, we still have not said anything to each other. We haven't said nothing to each other. We go back in, do the countdown. I see the host and the host's girlfriend at the countdown. Like, nobody peeped it. I seen that for myself. The makeout session that they had at 12 o'clock midnight, that let me know all I needed to know. Cause baby, why you getting down like that in front of everybody? Have some decorum. Jesus. But that let me know all I needed to know though. So night progresses. They're like, yeah, more shots. We're all like, nah, we're good. We're good. We go back to the patio because, we're just trying to get away from everybody. I think at this point, we're all just trying to process. We're trying to process. Like, what is our next move? Meech starts bringing up Waffle House. I'm like, you know what? Yeah, Waffle House do sound kind of good. We could go for Waffle House. We could go for Waffle House. We just chilling. DR, of course, comes back to the patio. After DR comes back to the patio, next thing you know, two of the other party goers, females, come to the patio. They chilling. We're just having it went back to casual conversation. But it was hard to, like, once you start getting vibes from people, like, it's kind of hard to just maintain casual, without being awkward. DR gets very aggressive in his, like, trying to make sure I talk to him. So, conversation goes left. He said, I might have to pay for some tonight. Excuse me? You have to do what? He said, I don't care. I pay for what I want. Oh, that's good to know. That's good to know. I'm glad you feel confident in your ability to pay for what you want. But it's not gonna be me. So yeah, everybody, all the party goers start gravitating in, but by this time the clock is ticking. The clock is getting closer to that time. That where you at? What you doing? You up? Yeah. My inviter dips. Oh yeah, man. Okay, I'm gonna get up out of here. Where you going, bro? You're my connection to everyone in here. Where are you going? Why are you leaving so soon? This was a party till whenever. Where are you going? So, inviter dips. When I tell you every last party goer came outside at that point, you got people standing behind chairs. They're making selections. I'm like, Waffle House? I'm Waffle House? Anybody else hungry? Oh, they're telling us, oh, it's more food inside. There's second pans. Get seconds. Get thirds. There's more food inside. Nah, it's Waffle House. When you get drunk, you get, when you do your party things, the munchies set in, and it can only be satiated with Waffle House. So I'm like, there, and then the host's girlfriend, she was the last to come outside. Her opening question, her what do you call it, icebreaker. So guys, is it Mexican food? Is it Mexican food if you eat a Mexican chick? I said, oh Lord, we're at a Diddy Jr. party. this inviter has set me up. You know, this was an initial solo invite. I would have been shocked, flabbergasted, scared, frozen in place. And then the questions just kept getting more direct. You know, they're just talking about each other. Like, oh, what if your partner, just isn't doing anything right? Would you consider, what would you hide this as your body count if the person didn't do? And she just popping the questions. Baby girl got the questions on lock. She already knows what to ask. They're dipping their toes in the water. They're trying to see what the temperature is. They're checking temperatures. And we're cold and closed. Cold and closed. They were hot and ready. Or hot and open. No. So I'm just like, Waffle House? I'm just looking at everybody. Waffle House? I'm ready for Waffle House. And my girl Taylor has the deadest look on her face. You can tell she was not feeling it at all. She was ready to go. Mind you, she was our driver. So she was ready to go. And Jay and his friend that he brought, and I felt so bad. I was about to make my friends victims of a Diddy party. Victims of a freak off. I'm just apologizing to them when we get in the car because we had to hightail it out of there. I asked them, y'all ready to go? Y'all ready to go? I asked at least, can we go? Do we want to go? I asked it every way you could ask it at that table. I didn't care who heard me. You ready to go? You ready to go? I could go. We can go. We all want to go? It is kind of cold. Wind is picking up. You ready? And, and finally everybody said, we looked at each other. We said, yeah, we ready to go. So jackets on. We ain't never walked so fast to the front door and got in our cars and left. On the way to Waffle House, we just had to say it. Meech was like, so does everybody know what was going on? And we all just said, orgy. We were at a freaking orgy party and didn't even know it. I said, and we just sat in silence for a little while. And then it was just like universal screams, mind blown, lights, light bulbs. And all I could say, I'm sorry guys, I didn't know. Because I got invited and I did some inviting. Not to mention, I could have been real embarrassed on New Year's Eve because I sent that flyer. I sent it to people, to other people besides the friends that I brought. I was telling people to pull up because they said it was going to be a New Year party. Other people are more, you can bring other people. I would have been embarrassed. People would have been looking at me differently. Rick, this is the type of stuff you do? Man. And I would have had to, how many apologies I would have had to send out gift baskets. I'm sorry, y'all. I ain't know. As soon as we got out the party, I sent the inviter a message, which he still has not responded to. I am recording this on New Year's Day. So I am waiting for a response because you, sir, you got me in shock. Friend group in shock. We don't know which way is left, which way is right, up, down. We're in shock still. That's not how I wanted to bring in New Year's. At a freak off. Wow. So, yeah, that was my New Year's Eve. I don't know if that's a sign for how 2025 is going to go, but don't invite me to an orgy. I am not that type of girl. So, see y'all in the next video. Toodles.